Okay. Sounds like a guy's on a very fast Ferris wheel. He can't get off of it.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. This is like I've only played this level a couple of times. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should probably wait on those, but bing, 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 bing. Oh, it shot right past that guy.
You didn't even kill him. Why am I doing that? I'm sorry.
Can I get close?
I was sick yesterday, just to verify.
Oh, no. Why are you trying to... Okay.
Sorry. I feel bad because
How?
you don't laugh. You don't laugh when I fail, but I laugh so bad. I think it's hilarious. I'm sorry.
I think you're a terrible person.
That's okay. I don't claim not to be, so it's...
Yeah, I get that. Like, wow, you're a really awful person. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. If that's what you... Oh, the bouncers are going onto the dance floor.
There you go.
Zappity, zappity. There we go.
It's like you open a pit of hell when you do
Oh,
that.
the golf cart's not here, though.
It's not always. Hey, look, people are in a conga line. You know, it's the great thing about the conga line?
You stab people from the back?
I haven't been able to do it, but you're supposed to be able to.
Excuse me.
Thanks for coughing at me.
Yeah. Better than into the microphone.
That's true.
Let's see. Can I... Boop. Is this thing going to blow up with me near it? Okay, no.
It only explodes with civilians or anybody else near it.
Okay.
But if you're near it when it goes off, it can kill you.
Gotcha. We're going to do some...
That's why I don't like to go near them at all, because half the time you get sideswiped by someone you didn't expect.
Don't worry about me, ma'am. I'm going to put him somewhere safe. Oh, there you go. Of course.
There's something deeply satisfying for throwing people off the roof while they're still alive.
Yeah.
Like when they're just asleep.
Yeah.
Because
if we weren't playing video games, that'd be a really messed up sentence.
Oh, I've said worse.
Oh yeah, no, I believe you.
Yeah,
I have too.
This is completely out of context.
I love those.
And I'm not about to begin to explain the context, but I once, for a very bad lack of judgment moment, told a 7-year-old that I would eat people if it wasn't so taboo. Very big lack of judgment moment. Big lack of judgment moment. I was related to this child in a roundabout weird way.
Yeah, that makes it better.
Yeah, I think it does. It wasn't a random stranger. It's not like I was. It's not like I was
go up to some kid at Toys R Us.
Yeah, I was thinking like I'm not in like an elementary school just randomly. And cannibalism might be cool.
You know, it's not technically illegal.
Right? Yeah. No, I'll just put it this way. There was a whole conversation where we were talking about the weirdest things we have ever eaten.
Oh yeah.
And what would we eat? And her amongst several other kids that were older than her, but she was the one that asked me.
Yeah.
Asked what's the weirdest thing you would eat. And after a long thought, I was like, the weirdest thing probably would be people.
Yeah, I mean...
That's weird. Now, I mean, that in context sounds a lot less...
That was super lucky.
Oh, I thought you meant me talking about cannibalism.
Oh, no.
No, and like, it was one of those things where it just, like, I just answered...
Come on, man!
I answered the question genuinely.
Yeah.
And because I've always kind of felt that kids are just small adults and you should talk to them that way.
Right.
And because if you treat them like children, you're coddling them. And I don't like that. I've never liked that, but then again, I'm not a parent. So there's that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you get frustrated?
No. That was my 2 times.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I already used my mulligan.
Oh, okay. But I'm playing now, by the way. But I don't know. I wanted to answer honestly, and then it was one of those things where I just said the answer, and then I was like, "Oh, this was a
Wait
mistake." I feel bad for that. You know, like I'm not saying you should curse at children or anything like that, but I'm just saying I'm digging a hole. I'm totally digging a hole.
Nah.
It was one of those things where I don't believe in coddling children.
Yeah, no.
I think they should be treated like they are. They're intelligent human beings.
Well, some of them.
Yeah, the ones that aren't intelligent have been coddled.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy. It's like I don't understand why my kid's not at the front of the class. It's because you're still breastfeeding them at 10.
Yeah. They're 13. It's time to...
Yeah, I know, right. Have you heard the term weaning off?
Yeah.
No, it's just one of those things.
This is a weird conversation.
Yeah. Well, I'm a weird person. But because I talked about cannibalism to a 7-year-old. But no, it was one of those things where like I answered honestly and realized immediately it was a mistake.
Yeah.
And the girl I was in a relationship with at the time immediately came to me and said, "We need to leave now."
Things are getting really weird up here.
Yeah. So there's that. I promise I'm not a bad person. I had a weird turn of events.
Well, the thing is, here's the way I see it: is that everybody, regardless of who they are, has those weird thoughts that pop into their head. And some people don't, they just go, "Oh, no, that's a weird thought. I shouldn't be thinking that," and then just try to stifle it away. Whereas people like you and me,
right.
we kind of laugh about them.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a thought process that I had in my mind the other day. And I can't remember.
What happened?
I think it was the poison. Did you poison?
He didn't have the sick over his head.
Oh,
crud! You kidding me?
Just run around the DJ.
I've been able to. Whoop! I threw the DJ off the roof. Okay, I've been able to do this once, where where I threw the cop off the roof.
Yeah.
I was able to do it once, and I've not been able to do it once. That was Mulligan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I can't remember for the life of me what it was. It was not a healthy thing. But like Bill Burr talks about this too.
Oh,
about how like he went to like
I love Bill Burr.
He went to a like a farmer's market with his wife now, his girlfriend at the time, and how there was this lady there who was like selling muffins, and she was like super happy and super like very enthusiastic about her muffins.
Right.
And how like his first thought was to go up and just start punching the muffins.
Yeah.
And just start flattening him, and he just starts laughing his head off about it. Like, everybody has those feelings. Just some people decide if they're funny or not. You know, which they should be, though. Like, because honestly, how is it going to affect you? Like, if you laugh at some bad thought, like, it's really not that big of a deal.
Right, and it's one of those things where, like, I think a lot of people, this is a totally weird tangent, but I feel like a lot of people stifle a lot of those thoughts and things because when they were kids, their parents were just far too stuck up.
Yeah.
To really, I don't know, to encourage a child to think creatively.
Right.
And I think that's why a lot of people aren't very creative. because they get these thoughts and feelings, and their parents don't teach them the difference between acting and thinking.
Right.
They just say, "Don't think like that. Don't do that. Don't do that." And my parents weren't like that at all. Like, I don't know. My parents, like, my uncle got me into some weird movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And my aunt did too. Yeah, I know. I hate that miss. It's so upsetting when you miss and the guy walks away. It's like, whew, darn it. It's like, oh, you dirty little. I'm gonna get you.
You win this round.
Yeah. Random guy that shouldn't be wearing that mesh shirt. But you look like a fat beachy.
It's like me wearing a mesh shirt.
It's like me wearing mesh pants.
No one should wear mesh pants.
No, never. Never, unless they look good in a thong, and even then.
Who does? But anyways, yes, continue.
Oh, sorry. So I have an aunt that an aunt and an uncle that both got me into weird movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And my parents sort of embraced it. Like, I saw Little Shop of Horrors when I was 7.
Yeah.
Which...
Excuse me, everyone. I have to adjust my microphone, so if you hear a weird noise, that's what it is.
So most parents would be like, don't get my kid into that, or don't do that. He should be watching kids' movies. But I was interested in kids' movies up until a point, and then I just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And my parents realized that. And I was an odd kid.
I still love kids' movies.
Crud.
You got spare clothes?
Do I?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, get out.
So if you get even... Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm not even going to risk it.
Yeah. I'm tired of this level already.
I know. That top left corner is what's going to be the difficult thing.
Well, you still got the phone call you can make, right?
Yeah, that's true. Look, a 2-person...
conga line.
Yeah.
My parents were kind of the same way. They encouraged being different.
Yeah.
Which I'm very, very grateful for, because I look at some of these things and I'm just like, not to be like...
Sorry. I love throwing the DJ off the roof. It's just funny. It's...
like...
What? Why?
How?
I don't know, but I'm taking everyone down with me.
He may give up.
I don't care. Oh, they beat me up. That's fine.
I'm only doing this one more time. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong. Like, you can be into what... You're allowed to like whatever you want to like. That's absolutely fine.
But, like when you're a kid, there's stuff that... I mean, obviously, there's stuff that kids shouldn't see.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a few...
You don't want to go show, like, Apocalypse Now or...
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Full Metal Jacket to a child and be like, what do you think about this?
Right, that kid's going to have some issues.
Yeah.
But, Little Shop of Horrors was a little bit... It was pretty dark for a 7-year-old. And, even now I watch it, I'm like, geez, I understand. But, it's fairly harmless, but I was obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And then, just 2 years later, my uncle showed me 12 Monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a hard one for a kid, too.
Ooh,
but
12 Monkeys is awesome.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's till this day, it's one of my favorite movies.
It's a good movie.
But, most people would be like, why don't you most parents would be like, why don't you I can't even think of a good example, but why don't you like Hey Arnold? You know, I was like 12 Monkeys all the way, and I knew all the songs to Little Shop of Horrors,
That's awesome.
Feed me, Seymour.
But that may have inspired the cannibalism thought, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me, that's I like the fact that I had a bizarre childhood and that I had bizarre thoughts as a kid. I do
nothing
now.
wrong with it.
And it makes me a fairly harsh person now, I'll be honest. And there's a lot of things that I'll think, and I'm like, my God, I'm sorry. I don't, But even then, I don't know. I enjoy how I am.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. You gotta. Everybody is weird. Everybody has a weird thing, and some people just choose to embrace it.
Yeah, and others choose to fit into this cookie-cutter brainwashed society. Sorry.
You just conform and just...
Yeah. I've been on a brainwash kick lately. I really have. I've been talking to a lot of people about brainwashing and how much of it is in America. And it's not even a conspiracy theory. It's obvious. Okay.
It's a dumbing down is what it is.
Great example. I went and saw Lego Batman recently.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, the previews, I don't know if I talked about this already.
We talked about you going to see it, but I don't think we did it.
The brainwash thing?
No.
No? Did I talk about the previews before the movie?
Maybe.
Did I? I'm trying to think. I think I talked to you about it, but I can't remember if I talked to you about it on screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't think you did.
Okay, so the trailers for Lego Batman, I was sitting there watching.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that was...
Come on.
That was a rough deal.
Me.
That was a rough deal.
Wait. She didn't call me. Yep, I'm good.
Oh, not bad. So, what?
So yes, the trailers.
Sorry, yeah. So I'm watching the trailers before the movie, and there was like 4 trailers, right?
Yeah.
And the first one was like, I don't remember what the movies were. I don't remember what they were, but I'm just gonna try to encompass them.
Yeah.
And what they basically were trying to do. The first trailer was like Jimmy is now becoming a superhero and he's gonna fight the bad guy and it's gonna be all this action and sci-fi and cool for little boys. And then the next preview was like Sally got a pet horse and she's gonna learn how to love and friendship out of this pet horse. And then the next preview was totally like Billy got a robot for Christmas, and now he's fighting crime with the robot for little boys, blah, 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 blah. And then the next preview was totally like, little girl now likes a boy, but he's weird, and he's off kilter.
Yeah.
She's going to learn how to love. It was obviously like boy movie, girl movie, boy movie, girl movie. And people were like talking about, like, you hear all this feminism stuff and all this stuff about, like, gender roles and all this stuff. And I'm like, this is 100% 100% brainwashing.
Yeah.
Right here. That's exactly what these movies and previews are.
Yeah.
And so is Lego Batman, but it's awesome, so go see it. Sometimes brainwashing is okay.
Yeah, sometimes brainwashing is fun.
As long as you realize it's brainwashing. That's how I feel. I feel if you realize it's brainwashing, where to the point where you're like, well, I want to be able to make this decision on my own.
Yeah.
That's my idea.
Yeah.
Where, like,
if I'm going to be brainwashed, it's because I choose to be brainwashed.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Because, like I hate commercials. I hate commercials. And I hate and love commercials.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where some commercials I absolutely love, blah, blah, blah. But then there's, like, commercials where, like, they're obviously, like you see a Burger King commercial and you're instantly like, man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know? And you think stuff like that, and it's obviously catered to do that, and that is a form of brainwashing.
Yeah.
But as long as you're not like going out and you're not like Zoidberg, and you're like,
I want 10.
Yeah, it's like finally Zoidberg has become a crafty consumer. Hello, I'll take 8.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly,
it's like as long as you're in control of your situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you have to know, like, hey, this is what I'm about.
Right.
You know. And it's just a
societal thing.
Yeah, it's the society that we live in.
Oh, 100%.
It's you know, I'm not going to get political, but you know, like we talk about like consumerism, blah blah blah. But you know, hey, you want to make money, you want to be rich, successful. This is what you got to do.
Right.
You got to do what you got to do. You do what you do. You got to do what you got to do. Come here, I'm gonna throw you off the roof. Anywho,
right, it's one of those things where like you watch a movie and there's obviously an agenda involved.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, they're trying to get a certain statement across.
Yeah, they want to appeal to a certain demographic.
Right, and that's I mean, like people, you throw around the word brainwashing and people freak out.
Yeah.
But to me, it's a part of life. It's what's happening.
Yeah.
You know, it's as long as you are aware of your own opinions and own thoughts. Because like there's people who like will watch a movie and it changes their life, which is great and everything.
Yeah.
But then there's people who like if they come across an idea that's opposing to that, they're not even open to it.
Right.
And that to me is that's where it's gone too far.
Right.
Where if you're not open to other ideas just because a certain thing told you a certain something.
Right. Well, I mean, if you think about it, this is getting kind of weird. You know.
Have I gone too far?
No. I was going to say, you know, I don't think we're not brainwashing. I don't think.
Not yet.
Smoke.
Yeah.
But, you know, there is like a certain demographic that stuff like this is aimed for.
Right.
Or aimed towards, you know, like, you know, and it's not like. How do I say this?
It's men above 40 that love the voice of other men.
Yeah. Gross. You know, like there's, you know, like we want other gamers to kind of watch this. Like whoever wants to watch it, you know, we're open to whoever wants to watch this. You know, but like there's always like a certain like set appeal. You're like, okay, like other gamers will understand this, and I use the term gamers very loosely. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying, but like we're not trying to brainwash.
No,
I know what you're saying, But
however,
the whole rant I went on a few minutes ago about children, about how people raise their children.
Yeah.
That's sort of a brainwashy thing that I was saying.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, we're not trying to brainwash, but
it's unintentional brainwashing. I'm
Right.
sorry if you get brainwashed by watching our stuff.
I'm not. It's,
Watch more, subscribe
Yeah,
more,
yeah,
tell your
yeah.
friends, hit the like button.
by the way, you haven't noticed it,
view.
but we flashed on the screen many times saying like and subscribe.
Oh.
You didn't even pick up that was.
completely went over my head.
Oh my goodness, you totally got away with this, Phil.
I know, I haven't been. There we go. I
Yeah,
haven't
you
really
got
been-
this.
We've been talking about other things. Like, we've been talking about, oh, it's the waiter. If I kill this guy, this guy here gonna?
No, that. Well, no. I wouldn't kill that guy first.
No, I'm just seeing what he has.
Yeah, I would kill the waiter first, just in case. You know?
Hey, can I get some of that? Yeah.
Why is he carrying a full turkey around? That's what I want to know.
Why not?
At a roof party where it's windy, the turkey may flow off.
Do turkeys fly? They do now.
Right, yeah, because of how windy it is.
Cha-cha. Hey, we finally beat it. Thank God.
You got a pretty darn good score, too.
63-42.
Okay, bye.
And then there was nothing. Yeah. See ya. Jeez, that's a big cut across the state there. Or across the... yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Like, subscribe.
Brainwash.
Do it. All right, thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, bye.